Hello everybody, welcome to Triangle Strategy New Game Plus! Huh. What's all this then? So I saved here. Let's go this way. So, at this point in the story, there's going to be a major choice that we haven't seen before. So I've decided to play through the game quickly, skip dialogue and everything else. Because like this, for example, we've already seen, for example.
After a hard-fought match, the Dawn Spear emerges victorious once more.
So here what we have.
Serenoa's courageous display impresses itself upon all in attendance. Any doubts concerning House...
So last time we went to Espros. This time we'll go for Hyzan.
Thus marks an end to the tourney and the festivities as a whole. With the spirit of harmony in their hearts, the delegates of each nation make preparations for their return voyages.
Now the main reason I'm also doing Hyzan because with this particular choice you always come back with one character that's only within that route. So if I go to Hyzan, I'll get a new character.
Seeing our honored guests off shall be your last lordly duty this day. Now, I remind you.
It is not to be taken lightly. Worry not, Benedict. They shall be sent off with all the pomp they deserve.
You take to your new role well, Lord Serenoa. As I must now take to my own. Pray, visit me at the mines whenever you have the time.
Farewell, Frederica. May we never meet again.
Oh no, I will kill
Thank
you,
you for such a productive
like last
use of our
time.
valuable time. I do so love interminable speeches and watching brutes play at war. Truly, the spirit of Glenbrook was on display for all to see. Oh, but I should watch my tongue. Wouldn't want her to go whimpering to brother.
Pay my fool cousin no mind. We have work to do. Work more important than any he could hope to be trusted with.
I apologize for those two. This was a fruitful day for all in attendance.
I am glad to hear you say so, General of Lura.
I would repeat, those twins are a liability to Espros. They cannot be trusted.
I can't believe we lost. I thought you were supposed to be one of Hyzan's greatest warriors.
Our foe was a worthy one. It would be an honor to cross blades again someday.
Thank you for your hospitality. Please give my regards to Lord Simone.
Of course, Minister.
It would seem everyone is gathered. You'll find your boats are laden with a bounty of Glenbrook's finest wares and victuals. King Regna asks that you eat and drink your fill, and toast to our three nations' newfound alliance.
More of that swill you call wine? I suppose I could force myself to partake.
I mean,
Your king honors us with his
you don't have any fields.
We shall present
You
these
don't,
as
hence you don't have any
offerings to the goddess of
vineyards.
salt.
How
I
the
will
hell
have
do you
two,
make
will
wine?
no doubt be overjoyed.
Lord Wolford, I bring a message from King Regna. He would have you join our guests on their return voyage to serve as their envoy.
This is a great honor, my lord. You would represent our nation and speak with the king's voice.
If it is His Majesty's wish, it is a duty I will gladly accept. But there are two vessels and only one of me. Did King Regna say which of our honored guests I should accompany?
He would leave that decision to you, Lord Wolford.
Lord Falks, as representative of another of Glenbrook's high houses, will board the ship you do not.
And why was House Tellior not given this honor? Last I knew, our kingdom had 3 high houses, not 2.
Mere fact that you whimper those words before us is answer enough.
I want to try and find a route to keep
Good
Landroy
show of
alive.
authority, Lord Serenoa, you truly are your
So,
father's son.
I'm gonna intentionally
The king has seen
walk
fit to
into
leave this decision
Silvio's
in your
trap.
hands, and I shall not gainsay his wisdom.
A lord must be worldly as well as wise. I trust you will conduct yourself as befits the lord of a high house.
Thank you, Sir Maxwell, Lord Falks.
The king has entrusted this decision to you, my lord. I suppose you have an idea as to why.
He means to test my judgment. He is waiting to see which I choose and for what reason.
Indeed. We are friendly with both nations now, so neither choice will earn his ire. That said, there is no telling how these relations may change going forward. No doubt, the choice you make will have an effect on our own house's relationship with the nation you choose.
Well, I'm already going to be
I
a saint
understand.
anyway, so I might as well go to
This
Highland.
requires careful consideration.
Right?
Benedict, gather the others. I would hear their opinions on the matter. Then we shall consult the scales of conviction.
At once, my lord.
So these New Game Plus sessions should theoretically be quite short. Theoretically. At best, I'll lightly tread on stuff
It seems your
we've already
first
seen
task as
before,
lord has
like this
come.
scene here,
'Tis
just
no
so we get
small
better
matter
idea of the
either.
context.
Indeed, but I needn't face it alone. I would ask each of you where you think we should go and why. State your case before the scales of conviction. Then we shall decide our destination.
We take a vote and the consensus determines our action. Is that it?
That is correct. So long as my allies walk by my side, their opinions carry equal weight to mine. Such is the way of House Wolford. As Lord, I shall bear the weight of consequence for the Scales' decision, whatsoever they may be.
You are more serious than usual, my friend.
He understands what it means to be lord of his house.
Well, I hope you have room for a stowaway, because I'm going to. In secret, of course. I trust the new Lord Wolford will handle the ponderous negotiations and diplomacy with grace.
Your Highness, you cannot be...
You may stay ashore if you wish, Huette.
You know I cannot allow that. If you insist on going, then I shall attend you.
Well then, it would seem the matter is settled.
There is exactly 1 coin for each of us.
It seems fate has conspired to bring balance to our proceedings.
How curious.
Curious? I see it as a sign that the heavens approve of my joining you.
You are ever the optimist, my friend.
Shall we proceed, my lord? 1 coin, 1 vote.
Very well. I would hear each of your thoughts on the matter in turn. Then you shall place your coin upon the scales of conviction and illuminate the road
Oh
ahead.
god. So, how did I intend to vote? So leave those alone. You wet.
Lord Serenoa. Quite true.
Magic seems impressive enough. I can scarcely imagine what a true master could do. I should try my hand against one in mock combat if able. My bow against their spells. Like my lord, I suppose there may be a merit in visiting Hyzan. Right.
Lord Serenoa.
Go to Hyzance. They say Hyzance is a nation of salt and sand. Do you have a reason to go there? See what miracles Ministry of Medicine learn and what kind of magic and medicines enables them. We perform there. Like his belief, any knowledge we gain would surely come in hand during times of need. Thank you for sharing, my lord. These two were fine.
Say.
Be close partner in the days ahead. Be wise to see how they live, don't you think? What reasons have you wanting to visit Hyzan? Fascinating to see a society and everyone equal. Self-made made prosperous, I would be interested. Nah, she wouldn't care about that. You'd care about this.
Certainly.
Indeed, they say Hyzan is a country without kings or nobles. It is hard to imagine. But why imagine we could see it with your own eyes? An interesting proposal. I wonder what everyone else thinks. You've given me much to consider, friend. Hey, yeah, some stuff. Okay. So we need some liberty. So I'm not really gonna even read these. I've thought you expert on the subject, considering your right to be hails from the very land, but allow me to tell you what I know. As for us nestled within the snowy mountains to the north, it is famed for its abundance from iron expertise and smithing. The early soldiers known as the Black Irons managed to make quite the name for themselves during the Salt Iron War. The nation is led by Archduke Gustadolf, Lady Frederica's older brother, and though he holds most of Westeros' political power, he encourages the people to act freely and promotes individuals on the basis of ability rather than blood or social status. And yet they're very blatantly based on blood and social status. Notice how his family is in the highest positions, even the cousins, who he sees as like a lesser bloodline. Even Talos and Erica see as much, and they're incompetent. If anything, Erica and Talos should not be in any position of power, if this was ever true. But it's not. Perhaps it does now, but we mustn't forget that they were the very ones who caused the war 30 years past. They are ambitious people living in a cold, harsh country, which makes me think that their hunger of this is still alive and well. Pray forgive me, I forget myself sometimes. I hope my foolish ramblings have not clouded your judgment. The decision is yours to make, Lord Serenoa, and I am sure you will choose wisely. Frowning, I know your position as head of your house comes with many responsibilities, but being party to Roland's fancies is not one of them. I hope you understand that. Thoughts like that are precisely why he is still so immature. I wish the solution was so simple, but neither the king nor kingdom is perfect. Even so, why would he choose a path that leads to his own suffering? It seems that Mr. Prince Frane, you worry a lot more than I thought. Worry, there's no cure for foolishness, so why would I waste my worries on him? That's that. And I've gotten all the items from this area by the looks of it. Unless... There might be a shiny somewhere. I'm gonna have a look around. Very open to the prospect that I might have missed something. Nothing through here. Maybe the other side. But you can get bobbed into the other side here. That's why there's a ladder. Nothing. Okay. Let's try this side then. Nothing. Let's get Eridor.
Listen, lad.
Can't very well say it really holds much appeal to me. Sorcery and Exarm are too clever by half. I'm sure the people of Esperos will give a warm reception, even if their weather won't. Ah, you want to go to here, do you? Can't tell me why, my lord? Piqued my interest. Help our soldiers and common folk alike. Interesting to meet them. Long wanted to see the sources of the cornerstone. Hey, I think he'd care about this.
You're onto something.
Aye, doubtless we could learn from the minds of Mercy. Or that we had such gifted healers and mages at our disposal. Might be we could ask them for a book, but I've always been of the mind that the best learning is done through doing.
I've made up my mind.
Thank you for sharing your thoughts, my lord. I saw something in the water. But that, I guess it was nothing. I think I checked here, but let me just do it again. So I could technically farm conviction by just talking to objects and stuff like that. That's what it's telling me. Let's get to the voting. So there's going to be a whole new section that we have done yet.
It is time to cast our votes. Do we journey to the Grand Duchy of Esfrost or the holy state of Hyzant? Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready. The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen.
Is it unanimous? Okay, unanimous.
The
Good.
way forward is decided. We journey to Hyzant.
Liberty! So I need 1,600 liberty. And then I'll need to get
We have
1,600
decided. We set sail for the
on
holy
morality
state of Hyzant.
afterwards.
Whether
I don't
or
think
not
I
it
have
proves
enough.
to be the right choice will depend on our actions. I trust in you all.
We are ready to set sail, Lord Patriot.
Very good, my lord. When you pay respects to the Holy One and the Saintly Seven, remember that you do so on behalf of our king.
Lord Serenoa, we are honored that you would choose to grace our nation with your presence. That said, I must offer you a warning as well.
It may be in Lady Frederica's best interests to remain here in Glenbrook. I fear there may be some complications were she to come to Hyzant.
Huh?
She is half-sister to the Archduke and my betrothed besides. What complications could there possibly be?
She's Rosellen.
None. if I had any say in it. However, the matter is more delicate than that.
Your lady's hair would draw attention. Unfortunately, none of it favorable.
My mother's hair. The pink locks of the Roselle. Mother once told me of how her people fled Hysand.
Then you know how the Roselle are viewed in our nation. How the gospel of the goddess regards them as sinners.
Yes, I do. But I am from Esfrost, and I assure you I have committed no sins.
Of course, my lady. Very well then. I will do all in my power to see your visit is a pleasant one.
I predict some bullshit.
Thank you. Pray forgive my outburst.
You've no need to apologize. Still, I must ask, are you certain?
I must go. I would see with my own eyes. See where and how my mother and her people suffered.
This is a much different tone than the other one. Holy crap.
By order of King Regna, Serenoa escorts their esteemed guests back home, beyond the forest and over the mountains to a vast sand-swept land. Before long, a grand wall of stone rises before them. Known as the Goddess's Shield, behind it lies the source, Nozelia's only supply of salt. Upon the lake shores of the source towers a giant likeness of the goddess, ever watching over the flourishing city and the palace below. This is the holy state of Hysand.
Alright, new territory, new dialogue.
I had heard tales of the goddess's shield, but its grandeur surpasses even my imagination.
It protected the holy state from both Glenbrook and Esfrost during the war. None in history have succeeded in breaching it. Do you think you might fare better, Lord Serenoa?
I think penetrating these walls would be nigh impossible.
A most courteous answer. I should have expected as much.
Yep, this is the town we know.
What's that sound?
Everyone's going together to pray.
Could this be?
Is this the hour of worship I've heard so much about?
Indeed. Hyzantians offer their prayers up to the goddess's statue every day. They thank her for her blessing, for bestowing us with the source, from which all Norzalia's salt is harvested.
To see every citizen pray is astonishing.
The goddess truly is at the center of all Hyzant, just as the stories say.
Even so, are there none who'd use this time of worship to rob their fellow citizens?
There are none so misguided among the goddess's believers.
All Hyzantians are guaranteed food, clothing, and shelter. The Holy State has done everything in its power to eliminate poverty and ensure equality. As a result, no one envies others or craves riches for selfish reasons.
So you say.
Certainly if everyone were equal, there would be naught to fight about.
But achieving absolute equality is impossible.
The words of an unbeliever. The goddess showers her blessings fairly upon all who follow her teachings.
Before we visit the Hierophant, there is one thing I must tell you about Lady Frederica.
Under normal circumstances, the head of our nation would not permit an audience with one of Rosellan extract. We have explained the circumstances, however, and she has been granted special permission to enter the palace as an envoy.
That said, we would ask that Lady Frederica remain silent before the Holy One.
Silent? Why?
I reiterate that typically, she would not be so much as allowed to attend. We ask for your understanding of our creed.
You mean to treat one of Glenbrook's delegates as if she weren't even there?
Prince Roland, you are here in secret. It would not do for you to gainsay another nation's religious creed. I have no objections.
My apologies.
Yeah, I hope this would actually cause Roland to have
Let us do what we came here for.
doubts about the Hydan state.
We appreciate your understanding. Now then, let us show you to the palace.
That is where the Hierophant resides.
The Hierophant imparts us with the goddess's divine messages. None are allowed to look upon the Holy One's face. None save Minister Edor, who conveys their divine words to us.
Pardon our intrusion. Lord Serenoa Wolfort of Glenbrook has escorted us home on behalf of King Regna.
The Hierophant speaks to you. Serenoa Wolfort, we thank you for your gracious gesture. We are overjoyed and humbled that you have chosen to grace our nation with your presence.
I am unworthy of such high praise, but honored nonetheless.
House Wolfort and Hyzant have shared a deep bond ever since the Sultan War. On behalf of the Saintly Seven, it is my wish that our friendship will be as strong as it was with your Lord Father.
But of course, I strive to one day measure up to his greatness.
You will also, in time, succeed Lord Simon as advisor to the mining venture, I hear. The Hierophant would hear your true thoughts on the endeavor.
Ooh. Tell her how it is.
I fear the intentions of the three nations are not aligned. I sense a storm is brewing on the horizon.
Lord Serenoa, is that not a slight to our efforts in this endeavor?
Even so, I will not deny my curiosity. Pray, tell us more.
While we may indeed be working together, our motives differ. There's no disputing that. But we must accept that reality and join hands if we truly wish to enrich our nations.
I see. So you believe in freedom and competition. However, in such a world, only the strong will thrive, and the weak will weep.
Even so...
Same thing as Esperos, then.
Lord Serenoa, the Holy One wishes for peace and equality across all Norzelia. It is our hope that you will trust in the Holy State's good intentions.
Of course.
The goddess always watches over those who believe in her. May you all receive her divine protection.
I apologize for visiting you in secret, but there is something I must ask you. I have heard that the people of Hyzant live in equality. They say the goddess showers blessings upon those who follow her teachings. But is that the only reason?
Oh, a studious one you are, Prince Roland. King Regna has raised you well. Of course, the goddess's teachings are at the core of the equality our citizens enjoy. But there are many measures taken by the Holy State to ensure the happiness of our people.
There is no war,
Minister
Basing
Lila's
say.
Ministry of Medicine, which dedicates itself to the study of preserving life, is another example of this. The results of their research have allowed many people to overcome illness and injury and live long, healthy lives.
Fascinating. I would like to hear more about Hyzant's medical discoveries.
I see we managed to pique your interest. Minister Lila, I leave our guests in your capable hands. Pray, show them around the ministry and let them admire Hyzant's pursuit of life and magic.
Oh, who's this?
Brother, where is Roland? I've yet to see him today.
I think we've seen this.
For he has left, took it upon himself to join the mission abroad.
He did? I see.
Again, prioritizing his personal wishes above his station. Is there no end to his selfishness?
You haven't any love for him, have you?
I think I've seen this, yeah. Skipping that.
Look, a Rosellan. I heard she's an envoy from Glenbrook.
Be that as it may, is her kind even allowed to enter our halls?
I can only assume she received special permission, since Minister Lila's showing her around.
Ironic, considering the wishes of us researchers are hardly ever granted.
What a splendid facility you have here. I can see why your nation excels in the medical arts.
What
Normally, only
part of
ministry
this is
staff
really
are allowed
medical?
in. Having outsiders view our work is unprecedented.
We cannot thank you enough for
I
your
can see
generosity.
incense. I can see pools of water
I
for
heard
some reason.
correctly, it sounds like
I'm
you're
guessing you use that to
researching life
irrigate
itself.
the pools of blood. I guess.
That we are. In order to cure illnesses and injuries, we must set our sights high.
Even illnesses deemed uncurable in other nations?
There is no miracle panacea in this world, but we like to think nothing is impossible.
Wonderful. And would you be willing to share those results with others? should you achieve them.
If you believe in the goddess's teachings, yes. At least, that is what I would expect the Holy One to say.
Minister Lila, the preparations for the experiment are complete.
My apologies, but I must get back to work. You are free to take a look around. However, I ask you to not enter the restricted areas.
Of course, nothing is free in the Ministry, nor anywhere in Hyzant. And of course, when people are forced to adhere to teachings, there are some who will resist.
Who might you be?
Just a researcher, nothing more.
What was his problem?
Serenoa, I could use some fresh air, if you don't mind.
But of course, let us take a break outside.
Are you faring, Frederica? Better than before, thank you, but I would like to rest in the shade for a spell. But of course, rest as long as you like. I should take a moment to get to know the city. I always knew that Goddess and her followers looked upon the Roselle with disdain, yet I cannot help but worry for my people. Don't bother own. I was fortunate to be born outside the reaches of Goddess's teachings. Even the torment I endured at Talos and Michelle were nothing compared to the life those in the Source lead. Everyone has the right to follow whatever creed they believe, but as someone who has Rosellan blood in her veins, I find it vexing, to say the least. Not yet. And the Source and Shield and thriving city between them, I can scarcely decide what has me most impressed. I can only imagine the people feel the same, judging by the smiles on their faces. Give me your shit! It's true the Hierophant that we want for nothing. A merchant? Hello? Grounding. Oh, that's useful. Someone who can. Someone who's very important on positioning. You. Give me all your resources. All of them. Magic rings are still useful. Defense rings not so much. I'll keep one. Should be enough to buy something. Wind amulet, ice amulet, I already have one of each. As long as I have one of each. I'll keep selling. I have a wind amulet. Just one. Let's keep looking around. Hopefully I can find some money nearby. Nope, 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 nope. Maybe on this table. Nothing. So sorry, I can't say no about this. Sacred place to select people can enter. Okay, can't even check it out. But we know what's there. Goddess station can enter us and backbreaking labor forebears. I know it's the same as their nation, yet it doesn't sit well with me. Pray take care of Lady Frederica. I have no doubt the weight's heaviest on her. Bit of timber. Nice that the gods confirm when you work. Even at the Ministry of Message, you are only allowed to research subjects decided by the goddess, though I cannot deny the significance of their results. Thinking of ways to make our nation better. He may be young, but he is still a role model to us all, though it seems he views ministry sorely with disdain. I'd heard that Exham was in charge of military and diplomatic affairs, but it seems he is above and beyond for his nation. I can't help but wonder from where his aversions to sorcery stem. This guy. That is a wonderful city. Please enjoy your time in heart's content. However, I ask that you not interrupt Minister Sorsley's work. And please stay away from the source. Seems our managed to be production ship and sold. That is to single-handedly bear the burden of finances. I can only imagine I was bestowed with such a venerable position in recognition of my unwavering faith in the goddess. Overseas all either stealing to salt the foundation of their nation's wealth. It is a crucial job being among the saintly seven. Patrol this is always tight. Yeah. Nothing here. Oh, I can jump down here. Trouble at the roll about another nation. There's probably something else I can sell. How much is it? Basically an elixir. I want to buy all of it. Large ranged. Yeah, I'll have this. Because I have Medina. I don't need this. Better yet, sell this. It's the most useless one. Like, honestly, do not need that. Did I see something on the roof here? Yeah. Okay, good thing I spotted it. X-Harm. Everyone Hyzant knows the goddess's teachings. Obey the teachings and serve your nation, you shall receive the goddess's blessing. It is not wealth that drives wealth, but the faith and happiness to our people. Liberty. The answer is simple. Follow the teachings. Do so, and you shall be blessed by the goddess herself. All who live in Hyzant can see the happiness that comes with their blessing. I see, thank you. Did Celsi have some people completely under their thumb? Ice amulet. A whole bunch of stuff I can sell. At least they have surgical masks. At least they know how to do that. Yeah, health save, but yeah, I'm not really part of that. Okay, yeah. Understandable. Have a good day. The goddess saves all who believes in her. We research so that we may aid her to that end. Bleh. Ice stone. Lots of ice stuff, huh? Teachers then unite the people. They are what govern this nation. Perhaps there is something to be learned in all this. This area is off limits. Delicate research up ahead. Is there nothing in here? I see something in there. Oh, it's just straight up locked. Something here. That has a bit of money. I think that's it. We're done. I'd best regroup with the others.
We got our hands on a fine souvenir thanks to Lady Frederica.
It is quite the feat indeed. Serenoa has terrible taste when it comes to gifts.
Thank you indeed, Frederica.
It was my pleasure.
Should we ask Minister Lila about what ails Lord Simon?
No.
Even now, Lord Simon commands great influence. We cannot let others know about his condition.
Yeah, precisely.
I understand.
It's a foreign nation, end
Not
of the
even
day.
our allies can know of our weaknesses, lest they use them against us.
Indeed. We cannot risk exposing ourselves to such danger, for the young lord's sake as well.
What was that?
Escaped automaton?
It appears there is a stir around the ministry.
I shall investigate.
$36. Don't screw around, do ya? Alright, let's go. Oh, somebody got fucked.
Some researchers at the ministry ran off with its secrets.
To think my ministry was infiltrated by unbelievers.
Unbelievers?
Heathens who reject the goddess's teachings.
At their head is a researcher named Plinius, who escaped with some of our most valuable findings. You must retrieve these documents for us, Exham.
Consider it done. But they could be anywhere in town by now. I will need all the eyes I can get on the lookout.
I must remain here at the ministry. Their spies may still be among us.
Minister Exham, we would be happy to be of service.
We are in your debt, Lord Sereno.
The men we pursue are researchers, proficient in the arcane arts. The insight of one versed in their ways would be invaluable to us.
Take Corentin with you. He is one of my most talented researchers. Corentin, you are to go with House Wolfort and help them retrieve our research from Plinius.
As you wish, Minister.
New toy!
Right, my friends. The pursuit begins.
Hopefully, he's caught up to our level, but I highly doubt that. So he might just stand around in the back, self-buffing all the time, and I should give him a level up. He's not in the team officially yet, so okay. How many do we have?
You would have Lionel?
Yeah, you've leveled up enough.
Shall we? I won't let you down.
Who can self-buff and like heal themselves and stuff like that? Honestly, Medina would be good here. But that's everyone we have. That's all we have. So, okay. Yeah, always need a straight up healer. Forces are here. Yep, frontline healer. Works for me. Okay, he is level. Okay. I don't anticipate to be flagged. There's just two lanes going down south, down the hill. Okay. Should be doable.
Plinius, give yourself up. There is no escape for heathens like yourself. Even attempting to steal our nation's secrets is a grave crime. One I know you have not forgotten.
This research is my life's work. I have poured my blood, sweat, and tears into it. What is so wrong with treating it as my own?
Plinius, such an untainted passion for knowledge cannot hope to survive here.
I had heard that Hyzant was a land without strife. It would seem that was too good to be true.
We mustn't allow Plinius and his lackeys to get away! After them! Charge!
Ah! Put you in a flanking position here.
I see. So Ice heeds your call.
Haven't we met before? What is your name?
I'm no one of note, I'm afraid. You must have me mistaken for someone else.
They have to survive.
This battle is ours.
Okay, we're in a good spot.
I won't miss. I will fight to my last breath. The battle has only begun. My pride is my
There
shield.
you go, caught up. Just keep doing that a few more times. And we're good.
Thank you.
I'm old, not a pushover.
I must keep fighting.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Yeah, he has to stay here.
Take that! This my last breath.
I shall do what I can. Go quickly.
Much appreciated.
You are not worthy of my time.
Let me show you what I've learned. I shall protect you. We will make our ideals reality. Oh, no!
Time for some research.
Oh, okay. Yeah, basically another version of Frederica. Single target. Yeah, okay.
I see through.
Most interesting.
Lionel has arrived!
Don't get!
From where shall we strike? Now I end this. Charge!
Oh, tough choices. I don't want to do that. Better yet, I could divide attention that way. Double thrust, just a double thrust.
You don't stand to see that! For my kingdom!
Very well then.
This battle is ours. I won't miss. I will fight to my last breath.
Go here.
Yeah! Just gotta do it.
What are you and
You'll
your
be
cups
well
about?
compensated.
They're good. I'm behind you.
Much appreciated.
My growth is plain to see.
I needed that.
Damn it all.
You are not worthy of my time.
You've left yourself open.
I will end this.
Yeah, okay. Scorch.
With the power.
Lionel has arrived! Lionel! Will not Lionel's coin purse grows heavier?
Where was I?
A cold wind blows. From where shall we strike? Now that hit the mark. For my kith and kin.
Out of my way! This research is mine. None shall have it. They have to survive. Take this!
Charge!
My lance!
Now we make our riches! Yes! Ha ha ha! Yes!
Cool heads shall prevail.
Be at ease.
My thanks.
Good.
Time to take flight. This battle
Leave it
is
to me.
won. I will fight to my last breath.
Thank you.
Shall we begin? There's no joy in an easy victory.
Let me show you what I've learned.
You're resistant.
Oh
Hmm.
Steady now.
Awesome.
This calls for wit. Lionel's coin purse grows heavier.
From where shall we strike?
Parry. Following up. Charge. Did you see that? For my kingdom.
You leave me with no recourse.
Freeze!
Cool heads shall prevail.
Who's weak? Okay, you're weak.
Be at ease.
Most appreciated.
Here I come. My arrow flies true.
No point wasting it.
You are not worthy of my time.
Allow me. Flames, heed my call for a better world.
Now then, to work.
Oh, that's so good. Holy crap.
Another approach.
Perhaps we can strike a deal? Lionel will not relent. Lionel has been...
No! For the honor of House Wolfort.
Sheer go. Be gone.
Shall we begin? Be at ease.
You leave me with no recourse.
You are not worthy of my time.
Right, I didn't think. I forgot you can move like that. Completely forgot you can move like that.
Focus. Victory is ours.
I have failed.
Let me show you what I've learned. Stay right there. It worked.
So, it falls to me.
Well, you can't currently move right now, so let's just move you here.
Forward.
You can reach.
Now I end this.
Let me heal your wounds. Go swift.
Delightful.
Cold wind.
a fine result.
Shall we begin?
Here I come.
My goddess! I am not your pawn. I am merely...
My pride is my shield.
I'll take that, thank you very much. Oh, what? Oh. Lame.
What did you hope to do with our secrets? Sell them for riches?
No. We wished only for freedom in our research. Knowing we would be granted no such liberty here, we were left with no choice.
I see. You rebel against her teachings, as I suspected. Take them away. You have our gratitude, Lord Serenoa. We could not have apprehended the heretics without you.
What will happen to them now?
They will be punished for their wrongdoings, of course. Defying the goddess's teachings is the most grave crime one can commit in Hyzant.
I see now. Equality here stems from their thorough elimination of heretics.
You did well, Corentin. For your efforts, you deserve a reward.
If you insist, I do have a request. I would like permission to embark on a journey. I wish to learn more about the medicines of other lands.
Greater knowledge of medicine would prove useful in our studies of life. I will consider it.
We will take our leave here.
Master Corentin, thank you for your help today.
There's something I would speak with you about. Do you have a moment? This place is too conspicuous. Let us talk elsewhere.
I mean, for Utopia, there's a whole lot of talking about stuff inside.
You wish to leave Hyzant?
Yes. I wish to study magic, not medicine.
But just before, you spoke of wanting to observe medical treatment in other nations.
Merely a pretense to gain permission to leave. We cannot research freely in Hyzant. We are simply tasked with fulfilling our designated roles. Furthermore, no matter how revolutionary our discoveries may be, the world at large will never know them.
You mean to say you tire of Hyzant's secrecy?
You're not much different than those so-called heretics, then. Could it be you feel some connection with them?
To tell the truth, I was well aware of Plinius' plan. But I was a coward, one who could neither stop nor join them. And because of it, I ended up capturing those with whom I sympathized. I wish never to feel this way again.
And thus you mean to leave the Holy State entirely?
Yes, I have no intention of returning to the Ministry.
Fair enough to you, man.
I must ask if you would allow me to journey with you, as a member of House Wolfort.
My lord, while he may be a unique character, he undoubtedly possesses a great understanding of the arcane.
There is one thing I must know. Would you be troubled traveling alongside my betrothed, knowing her heritage?
Not at all. I'm abandoning Hyzant, and the goddess's teachings with it. On the contrary, Lady Frederica's magic fascinates me. I would love to learn more about it.
But of course.
Very well then. Welcome to our ranks, Corentin. Pursue your studies to your heart's content. I only ask that you put them to use on House Wolfort's behalf.
Of course. You have my thanks, Lord Serenoa.
Now, if my recollection is correct, there's not going to be a split in the path until a while. But we'll see. I have a whole bunch of units that need catching up. Let me have a look. So, War Chronicles, Path Traveled. So, yeah, right here. Until Chapter 7, that's when we'll have the choice to... but none other than Avlora. You surrender. So that's what this is, whether we surrender Roland or not. And then then we defend the city. And then this is okay. Okay. And it will just meet up right here, if I recall. Let's finish off of it. This is all new stuff. Get all the new cutscenes out the way, and then we'll get to the new path.
It's time we head home. You aren't forgetting anything, are you, my lord?
Eridor, I told you, I'm not a child anymore.
I'm sorry, my lord. Whenever I see your face, I can't help but think of the lad I once knew.
Can you not lower your voice? You'll disturb the whole city at this rate.
House Wolfort certainly is lively.
Indeed. I've never seen such a big, happy family.
I'm glad they allowed you to travel with us.
As am I. I intend to revolutionize the world with my research.
Very well and good, but we also have a wedding to prepare for. Busy times lie ahead, Frederica.
Yes.
Let us make it a grand.
You never did get that wedding, did we?
Prepare an extravagant gift worthy of my best friend.
Yes, Your Highness.
It seems I'm just in time.
You joining too, Exam?
I came to thank you and see you off on behalf of the Holy One.
Never mind.
We are the ones who should thank you. Glenbrook and House Wolfort shall not forget your kindness.
I'm happy to have seen Hyzant with my own eyes. Till we meet again.
Prince Roland, Lord Serenoa, the future of Norzelia is in the hands of the young, those like ourselves. I much look forward to our next meeting.
We have heard much about how all in Hyzant are blessed by the goddess's teachings.
But just, yeah, it's not as harmonious as you think.
And yet, they told us almost nothing of the Roselle.
Of course not.
What sort of lives do they live here? What sort of life did Mother lead?
Is something the matter, Frederica?
Forgive me. I was merely lost in thought.
Thoughts of the Roselle, I presume.
Yes. I wondered what effect it might have on your relations with Hyzant, now that we are to wed.
Right now, our three nations work together, but none can say what the future holds. Whatever may occur, know that you will not have to bear it alone. It will be a burden for all of House Wolford to bear, together.
Thank you, Serenoa.
And that would make chapter 4. Straight to chapter 4. We'll just see the opening and then we'll...
His diplomatic visit as Lord of the House complete, Serenoa returns to the Wolford domain. Safely within Glenbrook, Roland and Huette retire to Whitehome in the Crown City. Alas, there is no time for rest in House Wolford, as Serenoa soon finds himself swept up in preparations for his wedding to Frederica. Dragan, meanwhile, presides over the blasting of a new tunnel at the Grand Norzelian mines.
Poor Dragan. Honestly, if he was given that Prime Minister position, he would probably play the role effectively. He would definitely be more truer to the terms of freedom that Esfrost espouses.
That should be the end of that bothersome bedrock. Investigate it at once.
I think we've already seen this. So we're gonna skip this part.
That settles the wedding program, then. We still must decide
Not we, Benedict. Surely the lady herself must decide. What do you desire, Frederica?
Hadn't you mentioned wanting to dress in the Rosellan custom for the ceremony?
Then you'd best ask the Roselle about that. There's a Rosellan village. I'm sure they'd make you a dress.
But what if the other nations...
Who cares? It's your wedding. Right. I think we're heading for the Roselle village. Yeah. It's all a bunch of pomp and circumstance. Let's have a look at the encampment, actually. Oh, it seems I have some money to play with. So let's play with some money. What your level? Oh, okay. You do catch up. Need some leather and some parchment. Need some leather. One leather, please. Oh, okay, yeah. Look at him. Is he a recruit? I can't even. Where? Oh god, where's he gone? Oh my god. 36. Trying to look for his class. Cryomancer. Yeah, he's a recruit. So let's improve him right away. Have you nice and caught up.
I'm not yet satisfied.
Improve some classes a bit, and then I'll do some leveling up, I think. Get at least everyone to level 37. So everyone playing catch up like this is kind of ridiculous. Oh! Deal ice type damage to all damage within range. Freeze the ground, reaches further. pretty good. I'll give you that. Icy Breath. Honestly, Frosty Fetters would be more viable for me. Increase ice resistance. Right, I think I still have enough money to make some improvements. Yes, I can. Deal sync down to a single enemy ignoring their defense. That's pretty good. Grants instance of invisibility to allies within range. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's fucking good. Give you that. Already have something. Increases the range of normal attacks. Regards to HP to grant. Use 10 HP to grant 10 HP. Grant HP to all allies. Use 10 of them. Fuck me, man. Holy shit. Honestly, I don't see myself using that attack. So, raw boost and damage. Charge for one turn, then deals full damage to enemies in a straight line of 10 squares, ignoring their defense. That's good. Very situational, but good. But let's go with something a little more practical. Yeah. Decrease damage taken to adjacent allies for 3 turns. That's pretty good. But he's usually a frontliner, so... Okay. We're all good. Yeah, it goes all the way to 35. So these pluses, lack of pluses I mean, imply that these have not been done. Oh, as you go through them, they get replaced. Interesting. That's pretty cool. So these have become more viable as you go on. That might. He needs a fire. Yeah, you don't need that. Just neutralize his weakness. Give him a magic ring. Perfect. Honestly, I give you defense and a bit of defense. Increases damage taken when hit from behind. Right, so he's got steel back, so let's give you the Vanguard. Because my shield unit should really be immune to back attacks. So, rear guard unit, yeah, give you that. And then I'll give you a strength ring. Yeah, give you a speed ring. That has been very useful. Speed bracelet, I'm not sure it should be appropriate for her. Magical defense. Honestly, these need help. I don't even know why she would have that. She just has it. She just has it to have it, I guess. But magic defense would do her better. Vanguard. Who would be good Vanguard, actually? She already goes first because she's so fast. There's no point. She would be good. We'll leave it as is, because I'm used to Eldor being a first turner. Just to come in, set up, and be good. So far good. Right, that is a point. Okay, yeah. It only goes up to 30%. There's no higher tier version of these. Yeah, these defense bracelets would be nice though. Could grab these. But I can't afford it currently, so we'll wait. Gonna save the game. Gonna do a bit of grinding off screen. And that's until next time, which is at, let's have a look. At chapter 7. Okay. Till next time, guys. Goodbye.